Hello viewers, in this video I'll discuss the possibilities and conditions under which one can remove absconding from their passport and steps they can follow to do that. We live in very tough times on the side of the employers, employees and sponsors after COVID-19 invaded our right and our freedom to socialize. I personally do not encourage anyone to abscond. However, if it has already happened, then I'm here to help and guide you on how it can be removed if possible. If you're watching this channel for the first time, please subscribe, like the videos, share the videos, and put a comment if there's any other topic that you would like me to explain in the next video. If you are a returning viewer, I want to thank you for supporting the channel. There are three major categories of absconding. The first one is when the visit visa expires and the visitor or the tourist fails to exit in time for reasons they may know. If the sponsor or the travel agent fails to locate the person and fails to contact them, then they'll file for absconding in the Department of Immigration and they'll pay a fee for that. The second category is when the employee fails to report to duty for 7 days consecutively. In simple terms, if one fails to report for duty for a full week without a valid reason and without communication, then according to the labor law in the United Arab Emirates, that person is considered absconding. The company or the employer will file an absconding report and submit to the labor department, and they'll pay a fee per person who absconds, which is about 3,000 dirhams per person who absconds. The third category is when an employee goes on vacation or goes on leave back at home and fails to return at the end of vacation. If the company or the employer fails to contact them and fails to get a reason why they're not returning, they'll have to file an absconding case to the Ministry of Labor and the Immigration. The money paid in all these cases while filing an absconding report is not refunded if the case is withdrawn. However, it will be refunded if there's confirmation that the person left the country. Then that money will be refunded to the sponsor or to the company that filed that report. Now let's go to the main point of making this video. How can one remove absconding from their passport? The first option is through a settlement between the employer or the sponsor and the employee or the tourist. This will have to be done with support from the Ministry of Labor or the Immigration where the report was filed. In case all parties fail to agree for whatever reason, then the case is forwarded to court and then the judge will give a final decision which they have to take. This option involves payment of processing fee and any fines that may be outstanding for overstay, and depending also on the reason why the absconding is being withdrawn. The second option, one can apply directly to the Ministry of Immigration or to the Ministry of Labor in their emirate. For a request to withdraw an absconding report, you need to attach evidence that either the company provided a wrong report or the report was unfairly done. If the evidence provided by the employee is correct, then the absconding report will be removed and there will be no charge to the employee. The labor card will be cancelled and the employee will be free to go and get employment with any other company. If it's found that the absconding report filed by the company was inaccurate or incorrect or unfairly filled, then there's a penalty to the company of about 10,000 dirhams and the guarantee amount paid while filing the report will not be refunded to them. The third option is utilizing the amnesty program whenever it is available. Employees or visitors who have absconding reports filed against them can utilize the amnesty program whenever it is available. They will have to approach their embassies or consulates and then directly go to the immigration for the procedure to be completed. The immigration will remove the absconding report, any fines due, and they will give an exit permit. In case one wants to stay in the country and search for jobs, then they can pay a fee for either 1, 3 or 6 months to stay and search for a new job. But there will be no ban, no penalties and no restrictions on re-entering the United Arab Emirates if they use the amnesty program. Unless someone has any criminal file attached to them, then that will be dealt with in a special way. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share with someone you know who may need this on your social media, and please put in a comment any other topic that you want me to explain in the next video. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't. for more information and more videos about living and working in the United Arab Emirates. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.